guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing amazing. So today we have a package to review from Double Lips. I'm very happy that they reached out to me because this is absolutely one of my favorite brands. So they sent me a total of 10 dip powders and liquids to review, and in a little bit you will see all the 10 shades along with the liquids. Now I'm also very lucky to say that I have my own affiliate code for you to spend on your orders from Double Dip. That way we can both save money. So the code will be linked somewhere in the screen, probably at the top. And if you also want more information, then don't forget to visit my description box. Alright, so here we have some extra accessories for our nail kit. So it looks like that there is a nail file along with a buffer and some extra brushes for our liquids. Now here we have our 3 different liquids that we need to do dip nails. So first we have an activator, which is number 3. Next we have a dip base, which is like a base coat for your dip nails. So this is number 2. And lastly we have a dip top, which is number 4. Now I really like how these bottles are numbered. That is super helpful. So the first dip powder here we have is this very shimmery glitter in the shade Hemlock Ochre. Then we have this bright green color in the shade Spring Dance. Up next we have this almost like a light blue to grayish kind of color in the shade Bubblegum. Then we have this light pink color in the shade Rose Pink. Next we have this white color with some iridescent glitter, and it's in the shade Melting Olaf. Then we have this super bright yellow color in the shade Bumblebee. Next we have another pink color in the shade Bossa Nova. Now this is a bit darker than the first one. Then we have a metallic blue in the shade Pacific Pleasure. Next we have a white color in the shade Holy Confidence. And lastly we have this super bright orange neon color in the shade Glazed Jam. Alright, so here I'm going to use a very thin layer of this UNT peel off base coat on my nails for an easier remover of dip powder. Now for the purpose of this video, I'm only going to show you 2 shades, and I'm going to create a little manicure with those 2 shades. Now if you want to see other shades, then do stay tuned for my upcoming videos, because in that you will see me using a lot of the shades. So for this video, I'm going to use this white iridescent glitter called Melting Olaf and this pretty soft pink color called Rose Pink. So before we start, I'm going to give a quick stir to my dip powder just to make sure that they are loosened up and ready to go for the next step. So loosening up your powder is very important because it will make sure that the powder will go on your nails very smooth. So here I'm going to use the dip base, and I'm going to apply a very thin and even layer of this to my nails. Now it's very important to work slowly when working with dip powders because it's very easy to make a big mess. So what I prefer to do is use one nail at a time. That way it's just easier for you to see what you're doing and clean up even if you make a mess. So as you can see, I already applied 1 coat of this powder to my nail, and now I'm going to let that sit for 5 seconds, and then I'm going to brush off any excess powder from my nails. So now I'm going to apply another layer of this base to my nail, and then I'm going to dip my nail into the powder once again. Now one important tip: when you're dipping your nails into the powder, you want to go at an angle. That way your powder will come out very smooth. Now I'm going to wait for 5 seconds, and then I'm going to brush off any excess powder from my nails. And this is how my nail turned out after 2 coats of dipping. I'm going to do the same step on my thumb, index, and on my middle finger. For my ring finger, I'm planning to do half on half. So what I'm doing is I'm going to apply the dip base on one half of my nail, and then I'm going to dip that into the powder. Now as you can see, when I was applying the dip base, I got it on my skin. So it's very important that you clean it up before you go into the dipping. After waiting for 5 seconds, I'm going to brush off any excess powder, and I'm going to repeat the same step one more time. Now I'm going to apply the dip base on other half of my nail, and I'm going to dip that into this white iridescent glitter. Now because this powder had some glitter pieces in it, I had to pat my nail to make sure that the glitter pieces are nicely flat on my nails and are not sticking up. Now I'm going to apply another layer of this dip powder on my nail to get the full opacity. Now I'm going to go in with the activator and I'm going to activate all of my nails. What the activator will do is that it will make sure that your nails are completely dried before you go on to filing your nails. The best way to apply activator is to apply one thin coat before filing your nails and one thin coat after filing your nail to make sure your nails are fully dried. After filing and buffing my nails completely, I'm going to go in with the dip top and I'm going to apply a very thin and even layer of this to all of my nails. Now as you can see, I also added some striping tape off camera to make my nails look a little bit more put together. If you want, you can also go in with gel top coat instead of dip top coat to get the glossy finish, because I've seen a lot of people do that and it's really great idea. But if you don't have gel top coat, don't worry, you can always go in with dip top coat, but just make sure you apply a very thin and even layers to all of your nails. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. This is how my nails turned out and I'm really loving this color combination. And yeah, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also don't forget to use my code CREAMY10 when you check out at Double Dip to get 10% off of your purchase. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you in my next video. Bye.